Hey, app-driven guy, Brent and Tiffany. December 30th, Portland, Oregon. This video is regarding Postmates. I haven't done a Postmates video in a long time, and I've been meaning to. I kind of stopped doing Postmates for a while because it was just the least profitable of all the different apps I was doing, and doing Postmates during the day typically hasn't been a very good experience for me. A lot of times when I do it for lunch, I'll do several orders back to back, and they, typically pay $4, $5, $6 for minimum distance rides. Not really that great, but also with dinner rush, a lot of times you're dealing with traffic while you're trying to do the Postmates orders, so that can be hard too. You don't really get paid for wait time and traffic, but I have found a really good way to take advantage of doing Postmates with Uber and Lyft during the nighttime shift. So if I'm going to be working a graveyard shift from midnight to 7, anywhere in that time, that's when the Blitz price is on in my market in Portland for Postmates is 1.5 Blitz. So that's super. If you get a Postmates order, it pays 50% more. So typically for even decent distance orders of just 3 or 4 miles, you're going to get paid $7 or $8. I've had several orders where I've made $25. I'm taking food 10 or 12 miles and it only takes 20 minutes. The really good thing about doing Postmates orders after midnight is it's mostly drive-through orders, so you can get them done very quickly depending on how many people are in line. Gosh, it never fails, like when you pull up to a drive-thru in the middle of the night and someone pulls in front of you right before you and orders everything on the menu. But that's fine. That's just part of doing Postmates. But I've had a really good experience because I can use that with Uber and Lyft. Even if I'm going to start at like 3 in the morning doing airport rides, I can just have Postmates turned on. And a really good reason you can just have Postmates on all the time, because if you're going to take an Uber or Lyft ride, generally to the airport, and then once you have your passengers on board and you're driving there, you can leave Postmates turned on. And if you get a ride or get a order for Postmates, it's going to be somewhere between you and the airport for the most part. If it's super far off, I wouldn't accept it. But if it's between me and the airport, I'll go ahead and accept the order. That way, when I'm done dropping off at the airport, I can just cruise back through. And that way I don't have to deadhead miles all the way back from the airport back to downtown or wherever I'm going to. I can just go back to the restaurant that has the Postmates pickup. Typically it'll be a Jack in the Box or a Taco Bell. And go bust out that order and make some money doing something different. I don't have to deal with any passengers for a while. I just go order some food and drop it off. And they pay great. I mean, for as far as distance and time, you get paid a lot better for Postmates in the middle of the night when the Blitz is on. It's typically, I would say, for a 5-mile ride, you're going to make more than 50% extra than you would with Uber and Lyft. And so, that's just a recommendation of mine for people that are doing Uber and Lyft after hours, after midnight. Get on board with Postmates. It can really help supplement income. And it helps, especially there's just periods of time with Uber and Lyft when it's just dead. And, you might get a Postmates order in there and be able to go make some extra money. So that's a strategy I've been using. Just for a little teaser, I have more Postmates videos coming up with my wife included. We did some deliveries together, got some cool bonuses and things. But that'll be coming up soon, I promise. And if you're going to sign up for Postmates, use my email. I'm going to list that in the description underneath. As always, if you're going to do Uber and Lyft, sign up under my codes if you could, and we'll get paid a little extra each for you signing up. I'm always available for people that are going to do any of these. If you sign up under my referral, I'll give you a free hour of mentoring, over the phone or in person if you're in Portland. Now also share and like the videos if you could. Get the word out there. I like to think these videos are pretty helpful for people just starting out, just practical advice. I try not to make the videos too long and try to trim the fat for you. So thank you very much. Have a great day.